He's been very strong at being aggressive and getting away with it, and I think he's going to be the one to watch on this restart.
And I think his best shot is if Juan Piedrahita and Dean Stoneman start going side by side through one of these corners, he can potentially get a better run through one of the final corners and get that win. But I agree with you, Joseph. I think we're going to see some crazy action here.
And Stoneman's going to try to have the restart of his life here to get away.
Stoneman in the white and blue car. Piedrahita has not won in Indy Lights, second in the yellow car. Ed Jones, the championship leader, in the blue car. Single file. Turn number 4 back on the straightaway, and Piedrahita had to jump out of line. And we're green. White flag, 1 to go in the Freedom 100. Ed Jones to the outside, to the lead.
Ed Jones took advantage of Juan Piedrahita running into the back of Dean Stoneman there. The question now remains, does Dean Stoneman have an undamaged car? Can he do something with that? As we see Dalton Kellett too wide through turn 2, but right now all eyes on Ed Jones and Dean Stoneman. What's going to happen here?
And I think Stoneman's in the catbird seat. He's positioned perfect. He's got no pressure from behind.
Stoneman to the outside. Turn 3, 2 corners to go. Get your cameras ready for another photo finish at Indy Lights. Ed Jones on the inside, Stoneman to the outside, back on the main straightaway. A drag race to the finish at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And it's side by side at the finish. Dean Stoneman has won the Freedom 100. 0.002 thousandths of a second. Dean Stoneman has won over Ed Jones in a remarkable finish at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
What a crazy finish there, and this puts Dean Stoneman in the history books, and he's now stated, I want to be in the Indy 500 next year. I will prove you right. And as we see Michael Andretti there, just elated with the results. Michael, can we please ask you, put this guy in an Indy car for next year?
What an impressive move, too. You could see it coming. You know, he was positioned perfectly to go on the outside. And look at this finish. Unbelievable how close it is. That's what you get here at Indianapolis.
And we are talking about inches across the line here. Just a little bit less drag on the car. Oh, it's so close. That is, how much is that? 2 inches? 3 inches?
And we didn't think it was possible to be closer than 2013. This is 2 10,000ths of a second faster, from 0.0026 to 0.0024. On board with Dean Stoneman going to the line.
And he's just ducking his head down here right now, just looking for that little bit of an aero advantage. And we see Ed Jones just disgusted with the fact that he didn't win that race.
That's the Carlin crew.
And they thought they had it.
Yeah.
You know, that's how close it was.
And there's Stoneman's crew, Michael Andretti. He's won the Indy 500 3 times as a car owner. Look at this.
You got to stand up. You got to stand up to try and get the shot.
I did not know who won. Had to look at timing and scoring. And when you're talking 24 10,000ths of a second. Remarkable.
Well, what an impressive day for Stoneman. He was strong. He led most of this race.
Well, I cannot wait to hear from Dean Stoneman, who has won the 2nd race in a row in Indy Lights, and he'll never forget this one. Stay with us from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.